The worst part of crypto, whether it's normie crypto or DeFi, is the whales.
Are they swimming in the ocean with guns and killing everyone? No.
Every time you get into a project, you buy in, you research it, you look at the contract, and you say, this is it, this is going to make me money. You jump in, right? And the thing takes off. And then all of a sudden, for no reason, you see this chart just go down. What happened? This is the thing. Crypto is the Wild West. You've heard that? You've heard it a million times. It's true. And the reason it's true is because there's almost no regulation going on. People can come in and exploit a contract. They can hack it. There's almost no penalty, it seems like. Auditors come in and look at stuff, and it still gets exploited. But it's not always an exploit. As soon as you lose money, what's the first thing you say? That was a rug. Or you say, man, they got hacked. That was an exploit. Or anything like that. Any other excuse you come up with. But what the real deal is, it might have just been whales. You have to look out. Whales prey on people. Not in the wild whales, these ones, but the actual whales, they prey on people. They're looking out for you. See, when you get in crypto, you're hoping everything goes well, right? So you get in, you research a coin, you research a token, you research a contract, and you say, this is going to make me money. So you jump in. I'm in the right coin, I'm in the right contract, and I'm going to ride this boy to the moon. And then you look at the chart, you get time to go, and what happens? Boom! It shoots down on you. There's two different kinds. There's DeFi people and there's normie crypto people. The normie crypto and the high ROI people, that's like all your polygons, your BSCs, your AVAX, your phantoms, like all of those high ROI DApp packages. When you get into those, you think they're just going to take off, and you join some, and you say, all right, in the beginning, before everybody started getting hip to it, 2 weeks, I'm going to get this payment. I'm going to double my money in 2 weeks. So what they do is they hunt around, they looking for you, and as soon as they find where the most people are, they come and look at the contract. How do you circumvent this? Whenever you go to take a part in one of these packages, you go to the contract. And you go to the transactions and you look. Right before you press buy to get involved in that contract, you go look down at that list of contract, at that list of transactions. If you're coming in there with 100 Matic, say, and then you look down at the list of transactions and you see one stick out for 50,000 Matic, that's a whale. And if it's 150% return, he's going to take 200, he's going to take 75,000 Matic out the balance. That's what you have to pay attention to. What's going to be left after they take 75,000? Everybody underneath him who got in after him is going to see that big contract balance go whoo. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to pull out their money to the first chance. If there's a snooze option or some way to like ride it out, none of those are going to take it. They see that contract balance come down, they are taking their money out too. By the time it gets to you, guess how much is left? That's right, a big old goose egg. There's going to be nothing left for you. And then you're going to be mad and like, this was a rug exploit, this was bad code, this was a bad out. No, a whale. The whale beat you to the punch. And then in normie crypto, what you have is you buy a coin, a token, but whales manipulate the price in crypto up or down. Anybody you look at, like if you look at this Bitcoin chart, it's showing you like 200% from like 40,000 up to 60,000. You can just see the range of motion. That's manipulation. This is Ethereum. Same thing with Ethereum. You see the manipulation. You see it between 3,000, 2,400 and 4,600 or something like that. That's standard deviation. That's what they do. That's what you come to expect in crypto. Here's the twist. Whales, like 99% of people hate whales. Now, why do I say 99% and not 100%? Most people, almost everybody hates whales, right? Wrong, the 1% are whales. See, that's the problem. The 1% are the whales. So the issue with that is it's a love-hate relationship. You hate the whales because they make you lose money, but the whales love you because they need you. There's no money to make without you. So there's an abusive relationship. It's like, pow, I love her. That's what's going on here. So you have to be careful Well, here's the thing. You can't avoid the whales. You can't. They're part of the game. They come in with the most force and they take over arenas. The way to deal with them, this is the most important part. The way to deal with them, it's like judo. You know when you're taking judo? The rule of judo is you don't have to be stronger than the other person. You just have to use their strength against them. That's what you do with whales. That's how you deal with them. So when they come in and they're swinging their weight around, all you have to do is beat them to the punch. If you get in and buy before the whales recognize which package you're part of, which token, which protocol, coin, whichever. If you get in before them, now when they come in with all that weight and start throwing it around, guess who benefits from the rise in prices? You do. That's how you do it. You cannot beat them, you join them. You use their power against them, then you're able to get around the whale fetish. So now that you're equipped with the information to know how to get around the whales and how to use their strength against them, now you can applaud them. When you want to play your gambles, you want to play the numbers and play the averages, right? Beat them to the punch. That's how you get it done in crypto. That's how you get it done in DeFi. Normie crypto and DeFi, same thing. The sharks will come out and eat your tail if you get caught slipping. You have to keep your head on a swivel, and you got to look to both sides and make sure you're being protected, and don't get caught not thinking. You get hyped and you watch too many YouTube videos and you mosey into a contract because you see how many videos are put out and it's been out for 3 days, and you think, holy, look at that contract balance, I'm just going to jump right in. And you go to take the dive and get in, and that shark is just sitting there waiting for you. As soon as you get it, bam! I appreciate you stopping. Appreciate you giving me your time. Listening through to the end. That's awesome of you. You rock. Because of that, yeah, I'm eating fries. So hey, if you could give me a like, if you feel like you were entertained at all during this, I would appreciate that. Drop me a subscribe if you haven't yet. That would be lovely. You can come back and check out more of these rantings and ravings that I give. And ultimately, I hope you have a good evening. I hope you take care. Watch these sharks. Don't get slapped around. And I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you guys.